Okay, let's continue on and build me this ladder.
Maybe try.
So combining that,
Dear God.
and then combining this.
I guess luck counts for something.
No, I fixed it, and it appears to be... Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in. Part of the bridge has collapsed, and I shouldn't even think about trying to swim across that wall.
The water surrounding that.
Sign says the water's tough. Maybe try something else.
Okay.
It's a card reader. I'll need to... I'm glad that ceramic pot has finally been legalized.
Somebody is doing something outside the kitchen. So if you hear anything, just ignore it,
last time I opened one of
please.
these, monkeys came flying out.
Can't really choose what time I play. Free time doesn't come by very often. Blah, blah, blah. So super sorry. But, you know. Hopefully the game sound is louder than whatever it is out there that they're doing. Do 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 do. So oh gosh darn it. Okay, travel to the swamp. Exterior wooden plank. Use a fixed ladder. Find the old milk box on the wrap around porch and open it to reveal an RFID card. Pick up the RFID card. Use. Oh my god. Do you have to use speakerphone when you're talking? Oh my god, so stupid. Open the front door. Upstairs bedroom. Well. Okay, let's not do that yet. Apparently there's some...
Ace of base vase. Pot, yeah, look ceramic. Yeah, last time I opened one of these, monkeys came flying out.
Did it? Did it now?
This card could be used to get in the front door.
Oh, thanks, Murphy. Open the front door and enter the mansion.
Nice place she's got here.
Well, that's just creepy.
Who are you?
Margaret Leonard sent me.
Liar! Liar!
You know, you seem like you could use a great big hug.
Ah! Friend! Slave! Killer!
I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed messages here.
Get it out of my head!
Tell you what, I'm gonna come back later with some hot cocoa and an elephant tranquilizer.
Help me! Slave! Die! Die!
Kids, they never shut the door when they go out to play. That must be Mantis, and my guess is Margaret Leonard left some medication to control his affliction somewhere in the swamp house. Ah, the XBR 1000 greenhouse light. It sure grows plants fast, but the FDA banned them because of excess radiation.
Oh,
It's a big
good.
sack of seeds. Hey, not even Sam Spade had a spade like this. Perfect for gardening. Looks like there could be something hiding under... Looks like Margaret tried to bury her mistakes. What's she trying to do out here? Dirt. I wonder if there's a way to get these Valerian... Yep, garden shears are perfect for trimming grass, bushes, or stubborn branches. Dirt. I'll need these valerian seeds to blossom into flowers before I can use them in medicine. Good for gardening. You know, I'm no geologist, but I think that's a rock. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. Palm trees are a nice touch. Palm trees are a nice touch. Man, I am making great time. This thing hasn't even moved. Books help me become more learned. Got it. Oh man, the desk in my office is way bigger than this one. You know, couches are really pointless unless there's a TV. Well, I won't be able to use this fireplace. It's got a vent cover. Well, another matchbook to add to my collection. Very handy when you're venturing into public bathrooms. Books, books, and more books.
Okay. Oh, there's more
The
than
cabinet
one.
lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it.
Okay.
Well, I doubt Margaret. Books, books, and more books. The zipper on this cushion's stuck. I'll need something to help me open it.
Oh my god. Use the
That's
shears.
not right.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Oh my god, there's more up here.
Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books.
Oh my god.
Books, 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 books. I doubt Margaret even read them. What's a pot?
Shut
For
up.
planting seeds.
I'm gonna go close the door. Closing the door. Seriously. Seriously. We're in a house. In a house. Can you use your house voice? Jesus Christ.
Well, I know tongs are great for pulling my chestnuts out of the fire. I can't use this fireplace. It's been bricked in. This key belongs to an Ultra Pro 900 lock. Grapple arm? I've always wanted one of these. They're good for reaching items just out of my grasp or in a dangerous situation. Yeah, very organized. I'm impressed. It's an empty vial. Man, I don't...
I need a flash drive.
Oh, Ah, someone's writing their letter to Santa early this year.
The Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic, Double Fudge Indemnity. I'll put this in my comic book rack back at the office.
Books? Do people still read these? I never cared for pliers. Got lots of bad dental memories.
Mike and Ike Hammer, Sucker's Game.
Okay. Well, I just got some pliers. Maybe that'll work on this.
It's a safe key.
Nothing special.
Two things I can get out here. First one is to use this on that. Got it. Screwdriver. Second one is use this on the lock.
Well, that rig must be compensating for something.
I know what you're thinking, and that's not a good idea.
Oh, it's C4 chewing gum. This stuff packs quite a wallop, but it is grape. I love grape flavor. On second thought, I better find another use for this.
And just your standard table. Rook uses one of those to chase the neighborhood kids off. Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in. I wish I had one of these at my office.
Is this? It is. It's actual moonshine.
I love barrels. Now where are the monkeys? Nice place to sit.
Okay. Now I got a pot and some seed.
I guess luck counts for something. This is just wrong.
Moonshine and this.
How hard did you hit your head?
C4 and this.
Oh.
I give up.
I'm glad the ceramic pot has finally been legalized. Dirt. It's good for...
Ah, the XBR 1000 greenhouse light. This sure grows plants fast, but the FDA... Well, that won't work.
Dirt.
Looks like Margaret tried to bury her mistakes.
Okay. Navigate the room upstairs, open the top drawer, nightstand, pick up a vial in the bedroom. Move the painting to reveal sticky note. Okay. I didn't even know you can move the painting.
Oh, I love sticky...
771-224-5474, code 226. Use the sticky note on the vid phone in the bedroom.
Whoa, that's one old vid phone. It's got a...
First message. First message. Margaret, we followed your instructions and combined the valerian flower petals with alcohol in a vial, placed it in the chemical mixer, then administered the serum.
Okay, one step at a time. This in an empty vial.
How hard did you hit your head?
Okay.
First message.
Oh, with alcohol. So this and this first?
Don't do...
It's an empty vial, ready for medical ingredient.
First message.
Margaret, we followed your instructions and combined the valerian flower petals with alcohol in a vial, placed it in the chemical mixer, then administered the serum to the subjects via syringe. However, this only momentarily suppressed rage in the Morlocks. There needs to be a more permanent solution.
There are no more messages.
Okay. In the upper level library, pick up the fertile soil. This is it, right? No, that's matches. I pick up the fertile soil, I guess. To create... Pick up the fertile soil in the conservatory. Pick up garden shears and vegetarian flower seeds. Combine the valerian flower seed packet and the fertile soil to create tiny sprout. In conservatory, turn on light switch. There's a light switch. See, I don't like I Spy stuff, man. I'm never good at looking for things. Light switch, light switch, light switch, light switch, light switch. Light switch. Light switch.
The XBR 1000 light shines brightest right here.
Okay. Garden shears.
Well, that might come in here.
Valerian flower petal. That.
Dear God.
That. Alcohol.
I'm experiencing a sensation.
Pick up. Okay. Pick up moonshine. Combine vial to create Valerian flower vial. That and open the trap door. Open cellar door. Okay. Look at the pictures above the fireplace. Solve or skip the picture puzzle. Let's go to the fireplace and we'll solve it.
Man, that is one big jackalope.
Ah, this picture. There's a fucking... Oh my god. Shit. Alright, I see it. That needs to be on the bottom. Oh my god. Okay, this is over here. That's easy enough to figure out, yeah. No, this has to be there. Oh my god. Fuck this. Fuck it. I hate sliding puzzles. They are so stupid.
Books? Do people still read these?
Looks like I'll need some firewood. I need... Ah, nice fire.
Books? Do people still read these?
Books, books, and more books.
I solved the puzzle, but what the hell does that do? So I can put fire in it? God. I hate sliding puzzles. Sorry, but that's the one thing I will never do. They're just a huge waste of time in my opinion. Open the lock cabinet. Use the inside tool to pick up the C4. Use the C4 soon jump on the cabinet in the library.
The cabinet lock is...
I'm sure Thor's big hammer.
Maybe that was a little overkill, but was effective.
Okay. Upper level library. Move the picture on the wall to reveal a safe. That picture. Okay.
It's a safe lock, and I'll need a key to open.
The picture looks similar to the one downstairs, except the one downstairs had 3 numbers on it.
3 numbers? Seven... 376, okay.
Security. Safes are never safe from me.
Open trapdoor. In the library, move the bullseye rug to reveal a trapdoor. I didn't even know you can move that.
You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
Okay. In the library, move the 3 astral bowls so that their arrows point towards the center of the room. Okay. Okay.
Something big just moved, and there's smoke coming out from behind the panel. I need to unscrew that cover.
Looks like the panel on the wall controls the secret panel on the floor. Unfortunately, the cog's broken. I'll need to repair it before I can continue down.
Ew. Well, yeah, that'll work.
That was a waste of time.
Now I can place this cog in a fire and reshape it. That's not right.
Really? That's not how it works.
In this state, the cog is quite malleable. I'll need to find some tools to... The cog's fixed and ready to be put back.
Cool. Okay. Oh dear God, what is this? Oh my God, I need to fill all of it up. This one controls first and last. This one controls first and fourth. This one controls this and this. This one controls all three. And this one controls that. Oops. There you go. Whoops. Damn it. What controls this one? Oh. Okay. That is controlled by this one. First and last is this one. That one's controlled by this one. Okay, okay. Oh my. This puzzle. Okay. There you go. Ha.
It's a card reader, and I'll need the electricity to be on for it to work.
This drain perfectly symbolizes my life. Something tells me no one was coming in here for cheap eye surgery.
This cellar door has a card reader on the side.
Yeah, Margaret made sure this place was soundproof.
I've assembled the spirit radio. Tonight will be my first attempt to contact my husband. The radio is working. I hear voices that are incoherent, eerie, and tantalizing. There must be some way to amplify the power. My last attempt was a near disaster, similar to what happened to Tesla back in 1899. The frequency caused a vibration that increased until I thought the house would split in two. I had to smash the radio. Now I have to start all over. I don't want to get my hopes too high, but I believe I've made contact. I brought the radio into the lab, and I swear that being close to Charles's cryo chamber has intensified the signal. I'm sure it's his voice, but I can't understand what he's saying. I've recorded hours of the voice and had experts analyze the audio from every angle. We've deciphered 3 words: void, return, immortal. I've reached an impasse. I wonder if the Tesla egg, could it amplify the radio's power? It's been weeks since I've heard Charles's voice on the spirit radio. I wonder if the Gideon parasites have moved ahead without me and brought him back to life. It's been years since I made an entry in this video journal. Charles is dead and lost to me forever, and I will die soon. The translator lives, and one way or another, whoever sees this, Mantis, Mason, it's up to you to stop the translator.
Stopping the translator isn't going to be easy, and the Tesla egg and spirit radio seem to be the keys. Somehow, the information Margaret Leonard took to the grave needs to be uncovered. Is that even possible? Looks like something unethical happened in here. That's the interocitor IQ measurement system. I should try this baby out and see what a genius I am.
Don't text. You may not like what you find. Dr. Zaius was right. A man like you is inferior to the simian in every way.
It's a chemical mixer for creating medicine. Well, hell, that ought to do it. This medicine should control Mantis's pain. There's more books in here than in my county library. Cursed governments. This machine monitors electrical activity in your heart.
Navigate to the entryway.
Something tells me no one was coming in here for cheap eye surgery. I waited near the front door, ready for him to show up, but not as ready as I should have been.
Sorry. I can't control it.
Well, I hadn't even noticed because you hide it so well. You're the one that prays, aren't you?
Yes. I am Mantis.
Praying mantis. Like the bug.
That was Margaret's code. So she did send you. It just seems strange she took such a risk coming to see you. So she could give you the injection.
How do you know about that?
Because I was there. And she wanted you to forget everything you had done.
Yeah, well, she pretty much accomplished that.
Yeah. And here you are. Seems kind of strange.
Strange? You know what I find strange? I saw a video of Margaret torturing you.
She wasn't torturing me. She had been helping me for a very long time.
But you're a Morlock. She made you this way.
You can't blame her. I chose this path. I volunteered to take one of the greatest technological leaps of all time. Cryotechnology. I was one of the founding members of the Tesla Legacy Society. Along with others, I allowed myself to die and be brought back. We dreamed of waking to a world reborn. But we found ourselves worse off than before. And worst of all, we no longer were the people we had been. The cryosleep had unforeseen complications.
Well, at least cryogenics is now partially covered under major medical.
Only a few of us escaped the physical deformities from the freeze. Worse is what it did to our minds. Drove us to madness.
So how come the Tesla Society hasn't taken care of you guys? Certainly the burden shouldn't just fall on Margaret.
The Tesla Legacy Society and its creations are no more.
So what happened? I mean, I know a little of your history since Charles Johansson joined you.
Johansson. I believed in him once. He was our martyr. We carried his work to the foot of his holy cryo chamber. We knew that one day he would return to take us to this glorious future.
And he did return.
Yeah, he was now the translator. He was delusional only as the greatest zealots are. He believed he knew the will of Tesla. He was going to create a gateway, a celestial conduit between heaven and earth. He called it the immortal coil.
Gotcha.
He was determined to build it at any cost, and in the end we banished him from the society. But he didn't stay banished. Months later he returned with a small group of men led by the one known as Slade. They attacked the facility, sparing no one. I saw Slade himself put a gun to my wife's head while she begged for her life, and he pulled the trigger. When it was over, they removed every trace of the Tesla Legacy Society. Its files, its equipment. There was only one thing left behind.
And that was?
A key bit of information. The spirit radio frequencies. They were stored in the clouds that Charles never knew about.
And these were important.
It may be the only way to stop Charles from activating the immortal coil.
And that would be bad?
It's very bad. As in splitting the planet in two bad. I'll tell you where to find the egg. But I need you to find those frequencies first.
Before I head off to the Tesla Legacy Society, I get a call from Thompson Auld inviting me over to his house. Sounds like he's ready to talk.
Any luck locating the spirit radio?
I've got some leads, but it all seems to tie to something called the Immortal Coil.
I found something that you might find interesting. They did some experiments with interfacing brain circuitry. You might have been one of the first test subjects.
I'm sorry.
Memories are simply electronic impulses, and we are the sum of our memories. Now, on a cellular level, you're a completely different person than you were 7 years ago. But your essence is exactly the same as it was that night with Chelsea outside of the Golden Pagoda.
How do you know about Chelsea?
Well, first, and you may already know this, Chelsea is Margaret Leonard's daughter. Now, Margaret had lost her husband, and she was overwhelmed. So she put Chelsea in the care of a mutant family, the Bandos, and then tried to forget that she'd ever had a child.
That's pretty cold.
Well, it was a decision that she's regretted for decades. And years later, when she found Chelsea living at the Ritz, she rented a room so she could be close, but never revealed her true identity.
Yeah, and that's why we got abducted.
Now, Margaret was being funded by Gideon Enterprises, and an opportunistic manager named Dalton Fisk found out that Margaret's husband had stolen some very important documents.
The Tesla cache.
Dalton tried to force Margaret into reanimating Charles, but she refused and then disappeared. But then Dalton discovered that she had a daughter, and he came after her. Now, this much I can tell you. She's alive and well and living a new life. But I hope you'll understand that even if I could tell you more, I wouldn't.
Margaret was so frightened for Chelsea she gave her away. I mean, if I have to, I will too, because I never want to put Chelsea's life in danger.
I'm glad that you see it that way. It's really for the best. And now you have your own new life to lead. Which reminds me, I meant to get you the canister.
Yeah, except I can't remember my new life.
Well, maybe that's not such a bad thing. But if you decide to use the spirit radio to try to get answers, you'll need help. Wait here.
This is where I come in. How about we go get that cryo chamber with old Maggie's head in it?
We can't let him have it.
Hold on, partner there. No need to get violent or anything. Let's just see if we can work this out, okay?
Oh, up there, is it?
You're hurt pretty bad. We've got to get you to the hospital.
No, you have to stop him. If they get inside her head, it will undo everything that Mason was fighting for.
Look, I know what they're after, and I think I can beat them to it. It's the Tesla egg, so let's just get you out of here.
Go! Go!
You're coming with me. Come on. I couldn't shake the look of fear I saw in Alt's eyes as he was lying in a pool of his own blood. Slade had blown a hole through the little man without even a second thought. Could I really have been partners with someone like that? Maybe I did change over the last 7 years, but if I did, it has to be possible to change back. I need a weapon I can use against these psychopaths. I knew my only hope was somewhere at the Tesla Institute. Slade's trumped me at every corner, but the ace may be at Tesla.
Day 8. I'm guessing there's 10 days. Control Alt Delete. Or there will be blood. Jesus, it's taking so long. Come on. I know we're almost done with this game, so come on. Awesome.